My beloved child, do not click away. Do not scroll past this moment. I have stopped you here for a reason. You think this is just another video, another voice, another message passing through your day. But I tell you now, this moment carries weight. It carries timing. It carries heaven's urgency. There are moments in your life that cannot be replayed, moments that come softly, but shift everything. This is one of them. This message will not wait forever. I see how distracted you have been. I see how tired your heart feels. I see how close you have come to giving up, to numbing yourself, to saying, maybe it doesn't matter anymore. And yet here you are. That is not an accident. That is not coincidence. That is me, calling you before something slips through your hands. Listen carefully, my child. Not every opportunity is loud. Not every warning comes with thunder. Some arrive as a whisper, as a gentle interruption, as a tug in your spirit telling you to stay. If you click away too quickly, you may miss what I am about to reveal to you about this season of your life. This is not pressure. This is protection. I am not rushing you. I'm awakening you. If your heart feels this stirring right now, respond to it. Let this be your moment of agreement. Like this video is a quiet way of saying, Father, I receive this. Share it with someone who almost gave up today because they may be standing at the edge of their own expiration moment. Comment, I'm listening, as a declaration that your heart is open. And remain connected. Subscribe and stay near these reminders, because I am speaking more than you realize in this season. Do not treat this lightly, my beloved child. What I am about to unfold will expose the fear that has been whispering lies to you. It will reveal why this timing feels intense. It will show you that what seems like an ending is actually a divine alignment. Stay with me. This message found you because I willed it to find you. And what I am about to say next may change how you see everything. My beloved child, I know why your heart tightened when I told you not to click away. You have been carrying something heavy, and you have carried it quietly. You smile when others look at you. You answer, I'm fine, when they ask how you are. But inside, there has been a quiet exhaustion, a weariness that sleep cannot fix, a question that keeps circling your thoughts. Did I miss my moment? Did I wait too long? Did I make the wrong move? I have seen the nights when you lay awake replaying conversations. I have heard the prayers you stopped finishing because disappointment felt louder than hope. I know about the door that closed. I know about the opportunity that slipped past. I know about the silence that followed your faith. You have wondered if the silence meant I was absent. But I was there in every second of it. I saw the tear you wiped away quickly because you did not want to seem weak. I felt the weight in your chest when you watched others move ahead while you felt stuck. I heard the whisper in your mind telling you that you are behind, that time is running out, that maybe this promise was for someone else. My child, you have been fighting thoughts you never told anyone about. You have been afraid that you waited too long to change, afraid that you obeyed too slowly, afraid that your hesitation cost you something permanent. And because of that fear, you have been living on edge, as if everything now depends on you moving perfectly, speaking perfectly, choosing perfectly. That pressure was never from me. I do not watch you with a stopwatch in my hand, waiting to disqualify you. I do not measure you against the timelines of others. I am not surprised by your detours, your pauses, your questions. I have accounted for your humanity. You feel urgency? Yes. But beneath that urgency is fear. The fear of loss. The fear of regret. Fear that you are running out of chances. Let me tell you something gently and clearly. I have not overlooked you. You are not forgotten in the crowd. You are not the exception to my faithfulness. Even in your confusion, you are chosen. Even in your delay, you are seen. The very fact that this message stirred something in you reveals how deeply you still care, and that matters more than you realize. You are not late to your life. You are not disqualified from your calling. You are not standing outside of my will because you stumbled. I know the full story of your journey, from beginning to end. And I am closer to you in this fragile, uncertain moment than you have ever understood. Breathe, my beloved child. I see you completely, and I have not turned away. My beloved child, now listen closely, because this is where the truth begins to untangle the fear that has been tightening around your thoughts. You have believed that this message expires because you thought your destiny was fragile. You thought one wrong move could shatter it. You thought one delayed decision could cancel it. You have been living as though your purpose hangs by a thin thread, easily cut by your imperfections. That is not how I write stories. Yes, there are moments that require response. Yes, there are seasons that shift. But my plans for you are not destroyed by a single hesitation. What expires is not your calling. It is the illusion that you control time. What expires is the lie that panic produces promise. You have confused urgency with anxiety. Urgency from me feels clear. It feels steady. It awakens you, but it does not suffocate you. Anxiety, however, has been shouting at you, telling you to rush, to scramble, to fix everything at once before it is too late. That voice is not mine. I do not rush my children into fear-driven decisions. When I say do not click away, I am not threatening you with loss. I am inviting you into alignment. I am calling you into awareness. I am saying, wake up to this moment. Be present. Do not numb yourself. Do not run. The expiration is not your opportunity for greatness. The expiration is your old mindset. The belief that you are behind, that must expire. The belief that I am disappointed in you, that must expire. The belief that others are ahead and you are forgotten, that must expire. You have been measuring your life by visible results, by timelines you see unfolding around you. But I measure by obedience, by growth, by the quiet strengthening of your character. You cannot see how much you have matured. You cannot see how many unseen dangers I redirected you from. You cannot see the doors I closed to protect you from rooms that would have drained you. If I had given you certain things earlier, they would have crushed you. If I had opened certain doors faster, you would have walked in unprepared. What you call delay, I call development. And here is the deeper truth. Nothing that is truly assigned to you can be stolen by time. If it is from me, it is secured by me. But what can expire is your willingness to trust. If you continue feeding fear, you will miss the peace available to you right now. If you keep rehearsing regret, you will overlook the grace standing in front of you. So I correct you gently, my child. You have not missed me. You have not ruined my plan. You are not racing against a collapsing clock. You are standing at a doorway of understanding. And I am asking you to step through it with faith instead of fear. My beloved child, now let me lift your head. You have carried this fear of expiration like a weight on your shoulders, but I am not the author of crushing burdens. I am the one who restores strength. I am the one who breathes courage back into tired hearts. And I tell you now, what feels delayed in your life is not denied. What feels paused is not abandoned. What feels uncertain is still under my authority. You are not walking alone through this season. Even when you felt silent, I was guiding steps you did not even realize you were taking. Even when doors closed, my hand was steady over your future. Even when you doubted your direction, I was aligning circumstances in ways you could not yet see. I need you to understand this deeply. Nothing assigned to you will pass you by. What is truly yours cannot expire outside of my will. Opportunities that dissolve were never the foundation of your destiny. Relationships that faded were not the anchor of your purpose. Timelines that shifted were not mistakes in my design. I do not miscalculate. You think you are behind because you compare chapters. But I see the full book. I see where this road leads. I see the strength forming in you right now, resilience you did not have before, wisdom you earned through waiting, discernment sharpened by disappointment. These are not signs of loss. These are signs of preparation. I am not intimidated by time. I created it. If restoration is needed, I restore. If redirection is necessary, I redirect. If something was lost, I am fully capable of bringing something better in its place. You do not serve a fragile God who is scrambling to fix your life. You are held by a Father who anticipated every turn. So let your heart steady itself. The pressure you feel to rush, to fix everything instantly, to redeem the past in one dramatic move, release it. Your calling is not activated by panic. It is strengthened by trust. It unfolds through obedience in small, faithful steps. I promise you this. You are covered. You are guided. You are guarded. Even now, as you listen, I am working beyond what your eyes can detect. Conversations are aligning. Doors are positioning. Lessons are settling into clarity. What feels invisible is still powerful. You are not too late for your purpose. You are not disqualified from joy. You are not forgotten in the unfolding of my promises. Stand taller in your spirit, my child. Let hope rise again. The expiration you feared was never about your future. It was about releasing the fear that tried to own you. And I am leading you into a steadier, stronger confidence than you have ever known. My beloved child, now this is your moment. You have heard my heart. You have felt my correction. You have received my promise. Do not let this become just another comforting word that fades when the video ends. Let it become a decision. Choose trust over fear. Choose presence over panic. Choose obedience over overthinking. The expiration was never your destiny. It was the season of doubting my faithfulness. And that season ends now. Release the regret you have been rehearsing. Lay down the pressure to fix everything at once. Surrender the timeline you have been clutching so tightly. When you place it in my hands, it does not disappear. It becomes secure. Right now, breathe slowly. Feel my peace settle over your thoughts. Feel my steadiness quiet the noise. You are not racing against life. You are walking with me. And I am not in a hurry. Your future is not fragile. Your calling is not fading. Your life is not off track. I go before you. I stand beside you. I remain within you. As you move forward from this moment, carry this certainty: nothing that is meant for you will miss you. Nothing that I have spoken over you will return empty. And nothing in your past has the authority to cancel what I have prepared ahead. Rest now, my child. Not in passivity, but in confidence. Not in fear, but in faith. I am guiding you into what is next, and you are exactly where you need to be. Be at peace. My beloved child, if this message stirred your spirit, it is because my word is still moving like living water through thirsty hearts. When you choose to support this mission, you are not giving to a channel. You are sowing seeds into souls you may never meet. Every super thanks, every PayPal gift becomes oil for the lamp, light for someone wandering in darkness, bread for someone starving for hope. Did I not tell you that when you sow generously, you will reap generously? I am the one who multiplies loaves and fishes. I am the one who turns small offerings into overflowing baskets. And today, I invite you into that miracle. If you have ever said in your heart, "Lord, use me to reach others," this is your moment. This is your first person yes to me. There are hearts on the edge of giving up who will hear because you gave. There are anxious minds that will be calm because you chose obedience. Your seed becomes a river. Your generosity becomes a door. Your action becomes someone else's answered prayer. Do not hesitate when I move your heart. Obedience carries blessing. When you give, I see it. When you release, I multiply it. I breathe increase over every giver, provision over every household, and peace over every sacrifice made in faith. The PayPal donation link is waiting in the description, and the QR code is placed before you. This is not a transaction. It is a prophetic act. Sow into the harvest. Strengthen the light. Partner with me in reaching the weary. Give now, and watch what I will do.